In this video, I will be playing a balanced Australia in GeoGuessr, and yeah, I want to improve in Australia. Obviously, I want to get every state right and learn the states more. So that's why I think I'm gonna be playing this right here. Yeah, let's see how I do here. This is going to be quite a difficult map because I feel like it's going to be just rural locations all throughout, and there's no way I would be able to guess where we are. But yeah, let's do it. Let's start it off with I'm gonna make this a play along as well, so did I have a time limit in the last one? I think I did for the last match or whatever, but I think I tried it out without a time limit first before I added one. And yeah, I think I'll do that in here as well. So now then, northeast conveyances. Tilbrook. I'm just scanning for maybe a city name, but right now my mind is saying Adelaide, but I could be wrong. Let's see. I want just some more clues, There's a sign right here. It says the A5 is at Geelong, near Melbourne. That would make sense too. So that was the A5, right? A5 and okay, let's see the highways near. Maybe that doesn't say Geelong. Maybe that says something else. I think that's the A5. I see the A1. I see the A7. I see the A6. I see R1, which is right there. R1. And this is the A2. So this is just the R1, isn't it? This road is directly east to west. It is, so this would make sense, But I don't see oh, maybe that's A6 and I can't see it. Okay, I don't know. I still think it's A5 for some weird reason. But I'm gonna leave it. Okay, there's the A5. I didn't even see it there. But yeah, I think this is where we are. Am I able to 5k this? I doubt it, but we can look for a small road, maybe one of these. Green Hill Road. I'm gonna leave it there. Let's find out. See if I was completely off. And yeah, I was. Damn it, bro. I was so close though. It was just here, more closer to this highway, I'd say, rather than this. But it is what it is. I'm glad to get an urban round, get a good score to start off with. But I probably might mess this up, Let's see how this goes. The first thought coming to my mind is just Victoria, I'd say. This Victoria here, or even just South Australia. But I could be wrong, I don't know why it's reddish almost, the soil. Is this a wooden pole? Is that common in Victoria or some part of Australia? Probably. Maybe like North Victoria or something. Mildura. Around that area, maybe. What if it's this road? I doubt it, but I'm gonna send it. Okay, wow. It was just over the border in New South Wales, but that's a really good score, I believe. Yeah, I mean, zooming out, that is a really damn good score, I'd say. Wow. Don't expect that, but we'll take it. Wow, this is a cool looking round, I will say. Could this ever be? I was thinking of Tasmania, but I doubt it. This is Gen 2, isn't it? So it's like, does it say 2016? Okay, cool. Now I don't know, this could mess me up completely. I would have said like, I've never gotten ACT or Canberra before. I've never gotten it in any round in any game mode ever. This is one of probably the biggest cities that's in GeoGuessr that I've never gotten. So yeah, that's kind of crazy. I've never gotten Canberra. It's surprising. I don't know why it's so rare. But this map is a balanced Australia, so I would expect it to show up at least a bit more than usual. But is it hilly? I think so. Might be. It could be. Maybe it's like the suburbs of of ACT or Canberra. But I could be wrong. This could just be all the way out in Tasmania or something. But yeah, I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna send it. I'm probably wrong here, but let's see. It was just New South Wales. It was just more far north, actually. Yeah, it was just up here along the coast. Okay. Not bad, I guess. Not bad. Alright, this could be... I have no clue. I'm blank in the mind. Oh wow. Okay. Any clues here? I wish there were more cars, because I could tell some of the plates apart, I think. I know New South Wales has yellow plates or something like that. And then red plates in NT, but you know, this is definitely not NT. This could be... Now that's a very old sort of like a colonial sort of house, you know? Like, yeah, I don't know where. I don't actually know, but I'll say maybe... Well, I want to go for a risky one and go for like near Perth, but I doubt it. I don't think it's like Byford or something, or one of these cities, Northam. This is what I would have gone for, but this is just too far out, isn't it? This could just end up being in the other side of the country, and I don't know, man. Something makes me say it's a WA, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I want to send it in WA. Okay, now I'm switching it. I think I'm gonna switch it. So where would we put it? I feel like this is definitely near the coast, and I feel like this is probably near Brisbane. Are these mountains? I feel like, yeah, it is. Now what if it's like here, suburbs of this city or something? I'm gonna leave it there. That's in New South Wales, but let's find out. Oh wow, in Tasmania. Okay, wow, I didn't think of Tasmania. I didn't even consider it, but okay, it is what it is, you know. 400 points. Okay, a little bit more of an urban round, and that's good. I think the plates are kind of blue-ish. Oh, yellow plates. That is a New South Wales thing. And it does look like Sydney as well, or just outside Sydney. I don't know. Could be, but what's with the blue plates? The 35 now. Let's just zoom into Sydney here. See if I can find the 35. I don't think I can. It's not even marked like that. What? Maybe it's like outside Mount Druitt or something. Nah, I don't know. I'll leave it here, but I doubt it's anywhere near here. I don't know why. This sign just looks weird. Wait, that's a Melbourne sign then. Oh wow. I don't know what's with the yellow plate. Maybe that meta doesn't work here. But Melbourne makes sense. And I found the 35. See if I can 5k it. Let's see. Just going directly north to south on the 35. Yeah. So I think the 35 just ends here. Wait, what? Oh, there, okay, 35 goes here as well. So directly north to south, and there's like a big sort of road going off to the side. Okay, then that could just be this. It could be here near Burleigh Street. This is like a 2-lane sort of road. I don't see this being 2-lane. Burleigh Street is 2-lane. Was there a street sign that said the street name? That could be helpful if I saw it somewhere. Brewster Street, okay. Scanning. Cannot find it, unfortunately. Okay, so 35 also goes up here. I mean, it goes all the way up here as well, you know. So I'm gonna scan for Brewster Street. Yeah, I couldn't find this this road. I just followed the 35 all around Melbourne and I just cannot find it. I literally cannot find Brewster Street, and there's just no way. So I do believe it's definitely near somewhere here, but I guess we're gonna find out. It was a bit more south. Am I gonna see Brewster Street when I zoom in? Yes, I am. I'm kind of mad. I wish I saw that a bit more. I definitely went through this area, but I might have skipped it. It's so unfortunate. That is so unfortunate. I followed this highway all throughout, and I still couldn't, you know, find it. But it is what it is. 4,900. I mean, I'll take that. This is a pretty good score to start off with, I will say. And we're gonna ignore the, you know, the Tasmania one. There's no way I would have gotten that. You know, you gotta give me a bit of credit that I tried my best. But okay, this time I want to do maybe a minute, and yeah, let's see how this goes. Let me just copy the link as well, and let's see how well I do here. My last score was about 17,000. I'll be happy if I get about 10k, you know. Okay, so let's do this. Wow, this could be South Australia, a bit more north. I see trees, so I'm gonna say somewhere here, but I could be wrong. Just above Adelaide, this area should be good. Maybe it's a bad guess. I guess we're gonna find out. Yeah, let me look for more clues. So sort of a, you know, darker soil, let's say. Is that a Western Australia thing? I think it might be. This could be here in Western Australia, but okay, let me just look at the road. Doesn't tell me much. It's just going like northwest, you know. So could be this road. Let's put it there in South Australia. See how far off we were. Okay, it was just in Victoria here, in this part. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, you know. This is cool. Why does it look like we're in low cam or something? That's cool. Alright, now then, sort of like tall-ish grass. Yeah, I don't know what to go for here. I mean, the camera looks old, and I know there's a lot of like old coverage in WA, so I'm gonna go just like outside Perth. That area. It does look a bit green, but it also does look very dry. It's either that or just like again Victoria again, and like North Victoria or something. Should I switch it? I'm gonna switch it and put it to North Victoria. Let's find out. Okay, that was a good switch. Thank God I didn't put it in Perth. It was in New South Wales, just outside, or just more central, I'd say. I mean, these are just Australian bollards, you know. They don't have specific-ish bollards. They don't. It's a dark number plate. I don't know what that's useful for, really. Yeah, Alright, based off of the vibes, where would I go? I feel like this is a more colder climate. Australia, maybe. Am I wrong for saying that? I don't know. Again, this area is what I like at the moment, but it could be somewhere else. This could be a Tasmania, but there's not that many trees, and I've heard that Tasmania has a lot of trees. I mean, there's trees here, but it's pretty sparse. I'll put it near Victoria here. See how it goes. I mean, not bad. I mean, what can I do here? It's just right there, I guess. Kind of got the latitude right, but you know how it goes. I mean, similar round. You're not giving me something good here, to be honest. This is not as difficult as I wanted it to be, but I mean it's difficult, but it's not as easy as I wanted it to be. I meant to say. And yeah, where would I put this? Another Victoria / New South Wales. I'll put it in New South Wales for a change. Put it maybe here near Back Creek. How about that? I think I'm going to just, I don't know where to put it, bro. I don't want it to be too far away from Victoria, so I'm going to leave it in. Oh man, I was gonna click somewhere there, but I just left it there, and it was in Victoria again. But it is what it is. Now this is an interesting round, because this is clearly Northern Territory, red plate, distinct sort of climate. This could just be in Darwin, I believe. And thank God we have an easy round here. Milner School. Now see if I can find that. I doubt I can. Darwin is kind of a big city. It could be Darwin here or Palmerston City. I'll put it somewhere in the middle. Okay, it was just here near Milner. I mean, there was a sign that said Milner, but I didn't really see it. 14k with a 1 minute time limit. I mean, it is what it is. Okay, so I want to do one last game, but I want to do 10 seconds, no moving. And yeah, let's see how much of a challenge this is. It's going to be quite difficult, I already know. And I just want about 10k, if that's even possible. But yeah, let's find out. I mean, the trees look cool. I'm gonna guess like a Tasmania, but I doubt it. Okay, well, wow, that's something else, isn't it? This one I'm gonna put it as in New South Wales, maybe like here in this national park or something. Now that was Tasmania. Okay, thank you, Tasmania. I don't know what this is. Gonna put it somewhere here. Queensland. Okay, well, yeah, this could be South Australia, somewhere here. It's just more south, but not bad. Got the state right this time, at least. This is Northern Territory near Darwin, I believe. Yep. Oh, I didn't place my marker down. Couldn't zoom in it right at the in Darwin. But 7k, that's pretty bad, but it's 10 seconds. I tried what I tried. It is what it is. So yeah, thank you for watching.